And we're back.
Yay!
Ooh, we won the die roll. Yes,
Hey,
I think
that's
we're
good.
playing first.
Sweet.
I think that's the plan.
Look at that.
I think we can probably keep
Yeah,
this.
I think so. We've
Yeah,
got
it's pretty sweet.
pieces
Yeah.
in place there.
Don't need much more land than that, but
So,
one more red source would do.
Yeah, so the plan is Windscarred Crag first.
Windscarred Crag, Plains,
Yeah.
Valley Dasher, Swing.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe Crag, Swamp, Valley Dasher, Swing.
Yeah, that's probably better. I don't think it makes a difference, but it doesn't hurt.
Embodiment Spring. Okay.
What?
Hmm.
Oh, there goes those plans.
Yeah.
Unless he sacks it for... Oh, no, he doesn't have resource yet. Never mind.
Then maybe... I'd still like to get it down, though. No, maybe I want the Nomad Outpost this turn, because he's not swinging.
True.
So,
Might as well take advantage of it.
And if he gets a forest, he may just sack that thing
he might.
to get a third land.
That would be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Perfect.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
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 Oh, well. Well, I think at this point I'm going to play Valley Dasher post-combat, because I don't really want to run it into the Highland game.
True.
Well, I don't know, because he might just take it and then we start trading. Maybe that's a better plan.
He could. It's either,
Well,
or
he's
he
gonna
could
bump it
block
into
it with
the-
his spring.
Yeah, I'll do it after combat.
Okay.
Doesn't give him the chance of picking that off.
Yeah, it may hold off, stop him from sacking that to go get another land too, right?
Yeah.
I guess our best hope is that he doesn't have a lot of land in his land
Thought I
in his
did.
hand.
Apparently I didn't. I clicked on the swamp, it didn't want to drop.
Alright, well you can drop it down, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we missed the chance to drop the land?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. That's potentially not cool.
Maybe I do want to make this trade. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to block with it anyway. Or I mean, you have to attack with it, and he'll just block it anyway. So.
Yeah. Oh well. That's annoying.
Go away the stack you're drum.
I didn't drop that swamp.
Well, at this stage, it's not hurting us. We'll see what our next draw is, right?
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't really have anything we could have played anyway.
That's not cool.
Well, it dies to pretty much anything.
Yeah.
True.
But when we don't have anything, just put down to block it. That hurts.
Well, we could active treason swing with it,
That's true.
but I don't know if I want to do that yet.
I think this guy's an aggressor too.
Mm-hmm. It looks like. In which case, we might want to toss more creatures in the deck.
Oh, I've got quite a bit. I think it was just a bad draw.
Yeah.
Did he play?
Ooh,
Is he playing a banner?
he's playing a banner. He just played Air of the Wilds, and we're drawing land, so that's...
Very unfortunate.
yeah. Well, sometimes you just don't draw what you need and then die, so...
It's all part of the game.
Setting up for next game, he does look reasonably aggressive, and he's got a couple of beaters, so we might want to trade the Valley Dashers for... yeah. Yikes. That gets big. I don't know if I even want to play anything at this point. Well, we're not just dead.
Well, you can the Falconer will kill his 4/2.
Yeah.
Then we take 5, go down to 5, and hopefully we draw something on the next turn.
If we hadn't missed a land drop, we could Trumpet Blast here too.
But it's only attacking creatures.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yes, remember we made that mistake once?
We made the other mistake with sorcery speed. What was it?
No, we also made the
Rush of
mistake of
battle.
the trumpet blast.
So any kind of bounce or removal on his part, and we're definitely done. But he may have something to protect that grizzly.
Right. He might. I think we still have to.
Oh, we have to.
We
We
have
have to
to.
take it out. Go down to 5 and hopefully pull something that'll stabilize the board a little bit. Although we are an aggressive deck, we don't really have a lot to sit back as defenders.
No.
There we
Yeah,
go. That's
I know.
good. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
You're just gonna goldfish and see what else he drops?
Yeah, he's not going to drop anything, but at least it uses up some of his clock. We're almost at parity with clock here, so.
Okay. He might think we.
Did he just sack something to go for a land?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 0-3. He didn't need it.
He might have thought we had a trick or something.
Okay, so Alpine Grizzly, Highland Game, gets +1/+1 if he controls a creature with power 4 or greater. So he's probably got a couple of the Alpine Grizzlies. He's
That is such a good card.
definitely gonna use that. Is great. It wasn't a great draw for us, but I think we might want to do a little bit of sideboarding anyway.
What do you have in mind? Smite the Monstrous, maybe?
Could.
Oh yeah.
I
bring
think
in a
that would
smite.
be helpful.
He's clearly built his deck around the power 4.
I don't really want to take anything out for it though.
You could take out one of the flyers. One of the 1/2 haste flyers.
Yeah. It's true. That brings us down to 13 creatures.
True.
If we can stay aggressive, then this is still good. If we can't,
We could
Then-
take dead drop out. I mean, if we don't get him dead by the time we can get that out, you know what I mean? Like, that is not removal for an aggressive deck.
well, it can be though, because if we do a bunch of early trading, then
Yeah.
True,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, I like that. If he's got a couple big
I
fatties out
suppose.
only, he's got to sack them.
this is looking good to me because it can be given first strike.
Do you want to trade that out? What about the Mirror Nightblade?
We're not going to have time to outlast
Yeah,
a bunch of things.
exactly.
So maybe trade that out for that. At least we can give this first strike. It'll take out the bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much else I want to do. We just need to draw a better hand.
Yeah.
So let's run that. See what happens.
Did you say hi to him this time?
I didn't. Don't know how to say it now.
Just say, by the way, hello.
Hey, good luck.
Yes, we want to play first.
For sure.
Again.
Still,
Well, we got
that's-
him for turn 2. We have the Bondkin.
We've got a Validasher, got
Oh,
a
yeah.
Bonkin, so yeah. It's good enough.
Sure. 2/2 drops, and I can't ask for more than that.
Doesn't have the, second Validasher. No, don't want to play that. Play Validasher. He didn't play the embodiment of spring this time.
Which is good.
That's
Yeah.
We
good.
should be able to swing in for 4, maybe.
Yep.
Ugh.
We can still try. Hey, we're gonna have to get rid of
Stupid.
it eventually.
Yeah.
Better now than later. Keep the pressure on him.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Still,
Well, we can play the Bonkin and outlast them as well, right?
sorcery speed, so
Yeah.
we have to tap it and can't tap when it's summoning sick. If we draw a black source, we can play the Krumar.
Sure.
Or we could active treason away his bear and swing with it this turn.
I would save our Valley Dasher this turn.
I think I'd prefer to just
Trade them.
trade it up. I don't know.
Do we have anything?
Well,
to
he's not
replace
going
with?
to trade because he's going to be thinking he can swing back for 4.
Exactly.
True.
Better to active treason and I don't know.
Well, if we act treason, we're not playing the Bonkin, though.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
I think you'd
So
play
I
the
think we
Bonkin
play the
because maybe he put something bigger out that we can active treason,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we can kill his grizzly with the dasher. Oh no, we have to attack with it.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I mean, the other thing is, I might just trade the Bonkin for the bear. No, I'd prefer to outlast it once. He must be 5 color. He is.
Oh my.
I've seen quite a few people do that.
When it works, it works.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like the deck that wants 5 color, though. I think he'd have been better off with just Temur beaters.
I guess it depends what he has in there. He may have stuff that makes it worth it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen much yet, so.
Here's our trumpet blast.
So he didn't play anything, eh?
No.
So we can't. We need 6 mana to active treason and trumpet blast. Because
Yeah.
man, that would be sweet.
That would be amazing.
That will be sweet when it happens. I think right now we just trade the damage and outlast this so he can't keep hitting us with the bear.
Sure.
Good call.
He could have debilitating injury, in which case we waste the mana on outlasting this and it dies, but
Well, we have nothing else to cast anyway, right?
right. We really need a black source.
Runner lands would be nice. So we can active treason and trumpet blast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
They're playing and making noises.
Oh yeah. Cat McGinnon in here. Yeah.
Why isn't he playing anything though? Did he
Maybe
really
a
not have
handful.
anything to play?
Oh,
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Well, except you can steal the bear.
It's true.
Or we can get greedy and wait one more turn and hope for another land.
Yeah.
I don't know what the best thing to do is though.
I think we're gonna run the Valley Dasher into the bear.
But you could trumpet blast it.
And kill the bear.
Could trumpet blast it. We've got another in the deck. If I trumpet blast, we're not dropping anything though, and I think I'd prefer to get the Krumar out. This now blocks and kills either of these, so he's not going to swing into this because it's got first strike.
But he's just going to
Unless he
swing
had-
with the bear.
Unless he has a way to deal with it.
Yeah. I think he would have taken it out before though.
I
I
think
mean, he could have drawn it.
I kinda wanna take
say
out the
trumpet
bear.
blast it. Take
Yeah.
out his bear.
Yeah.
That's
We
fake.
don't have to drop anything because, like you said, we have first strike on defense,
Yeah.
and unless he
exactly.
has a trick, and if he
Yeah.
has a trick, we can't do anything about it anyway.
Fair enough.
don't
We
forget
have
to
to
drop the line,
swing.
though.
We'll
Right,
see.
we have to swing, so he's definitely going to block with the bear,
Yeah.
unless he's worried about losing it for whatever reason. Unless he might just put the bear's companion on it, trade 1-for-1.
He might.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Yeah. Do you wanna?
No, he can't trumpet blast because we'll lose it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, it doesn't help our defense, just helps our attack.
Yeah.
So put out the Krumar.
And now we still have the opportunity to active treason and trumpet blast if we draw another land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're still taking 4.
Which would be lethal if he attacks with something here and leaves himself vulnerable.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe if we draw a land, we can just steal the grizzly.
Yep.
Oh, please. Mana gods be with us.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, we
dear.
can take that, though.
Yep.
Oh.
There it is.
Okay. So we take that. We swing for. He probably blocks here.
Well, we take the flyer.
Yeah.
He's
You
gonna
can't block.
he's
Oh.
gonna put the grizzly on the Kumar because he's not gonna put it on the first strike.
Right.
So we'll swap Kumar and Grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, putting him at 3.
Yeah. And then he's suddenly on the defensive.
That's
Well, he'll
including
have
the
he'll
trumpet
have his
blast?
flyer back and still have his bear. So
Yeah, but he'll still be at 3.
true.
And then we can swarm of blood flies the next turn.
Well,
Man,
he's
if
going to
we-
come back for 8. So if he has anything to pump,
We're screwed.
we're dead. But
Maybe
I don't.
it's better to drop the swarm this turn then.
If we drop the swarm,
But just think, he will be dropping another creature as well.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be in any better position, I don't think.
Probably.
So
well,
that's what we'll do.
if we drop the swarm though,
Yeah.
and we don't do anything, he'll probably swing in with just his flyer
Probably.
because he can double block the bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the best play is.
I think probably dropping the flyer. He'll swing in with the flyer.
And we take the 4, puts us at 5.
Yeah. I think
Maybe we get lucky and he swings in with 2 and just leaves 1 back and doesn't have another drop, and then we just kill him with the active treason and the trumpet blast.
Yeah.
So if you do put out the flyer this
Yeah.
turn, I mean, maybe it's getting a little greedy, but
I think it's greedy either way, but I think this is a better shot.
yeah, because we might get lucky. He might just come in with the flyer. The
Yeah.
flyer will be tapped. If he doesn't put anything else down, we steal one of his 4 creatures.
Oh, and this has first strike too. Because of the counters.
Yeah, so you can block. Yeah, see that? I figured he would just do that, so that's okay.
Alright, that's not
Just
bad.
we'll see what else he's going to put down here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, now we active treason, take the bear, and then see how he blocks Trumpet Blast. He might have counter mana, but I think this is the...
Well, we haven't seen a counter from him, right?
Is there a reason
No.
why you're taking the bear instead of the flyer?
The flyer's tapped.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we
you
take
can't
one
take
less
it at
block.
all?
No, you
No, we
can.
can.
Oh, okay, one
but
less
one
blocker.
less blocker for him.
Yeah.
Sure.
So if we take the bear, so let's do some number crunching. If we take the bear and we attack with everything, he can block 2. His flyer can block the fly.
No, his
he doesn't. He doesn't
flyer's
have a flyer.
So,
So he's going to block the
block.
bear.
And the 3/3.
Right. Which means and if he does that, his 0-3. If he blocks the 2, he can't because it's flying 2. So his defender dies.
Yeah.
His other thing dies to whatever he blocks.
Yeah.
So he'll have the bear and the flyer to come back. And we have nothing to defend with.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure we kill him this turn.
You know what? Maybe we should take the grizzly because it'll end up killing the bear and dying.
But he won't block with it.
But
He's
it would
Don't
either
have
way.
to.
It would either way, right?
It would because it's not pumping.
Right, because they kill each other. So if he decides not to block, and we get through for 4, let's say we get through for 3 of them.
Yeah.
So 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, that would kill him.
Yeah.
If we get through with 3 of them. But does he have any reason to let anything through? Because he can just come back. We're tapped out.
Yeah, because we trumpet blast.
So he may let it through. Well, does he know? He doesn't know we have trumpet blast, right? That was the first
That
round.
was the first
I don't
round.
think so.
So let's just do it.
I say try it because
Yeah.
otherwise I don't know.
That
I
we're
don't know
gonna-
what we're gonna do. He's gonna block something.
All right. Swing with all. I mean, we could hold this back and it's going to get huge, but I don't see why we do that.
No, because we can't kill him. Right? If he blocks both, then he can only swing back with his flyer. We're still alive for another round.
Yeah.
If he doesn't block, then he's dead. So he's got a choice to make, and we should be safe, unless he's got a hasty creature or a pump spell.
Yeah.
I like this. I think it was the right move.
I think so too. It's just a little.
John will give us his input after he watches the video.
Yeah.
He's thinking about it, so hopefully he doesn't have any kind of tricks.
That's interesting. Because he wants to hold on to that. Oh, is that?
No, it'll kill his defender. Is that the only block he did?
Yep.
Okay, so then he dies. Unless he's got another trick.
He may have a.
He may have
He may
a
have
pump
done it.
spell or
Oh.
something. He's got 3. There you go.
Good night.
Woohoo!
All right. So.
Wow, well
It
played.
worked.
That was nerve wracking.
It was.
And
My
awesome.
heart was pumping.
But I know, right? Those are fun games.
Well, you just weren't sure if it was the right move, but I think we had to try it.
Okay. I still think this deck is solid.
Yeah.
We just need to draw good spells.
Oops.
Sorry.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
What were you gonna suggest?
Just whether we should take out the dead drop. I just didn't know if we had another early casting creature to replace it with.
We did. We had another Valley Dasher, I think, and one of those 1/2 flyers. But
I mean, it's worked fair enough so far. So
and we
can't
haven't
really complain.
seen the dead drop yet. But
Yeah.
when it does come up, I mean,
Shit.
it would have been good. There.
It could be a finisher for sure, right? Sacrifice your 2 creatures and away we go.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah?
This is still good.
Yeah, we got a 2-drop and a 3-drop,
Mm-hmm.
and possibly another 2-drop if we get a black source.
They mulligan to 6. By the way.
Oh,
Good.
nice.
Good day. There's our black source.
All right. So we drop Mountain, pass. Swamp Valley Dasher.
I think the Valley Dasher. Well, depending on what he plays. If he plays that 0-3 blocker, we put down the flyer.
True.
Yeah, we want to
Yeah.
jump out.
And if he doesn't, there you go. So we do
Don't
the
drop
Valley
anything.
Dasher.
Yep. Swamp Valley Dasher swing.
And next turn we can play.
Ruth.
Ruth or the
Well, we can play the Swift Wing and the Ripper.
Yeah, we want to play that as a morph.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
that makes
know.
sense. Well, the 2 damage could be the difference.
Well, I'm
Could.
just thinking of the surprise of getting one of his big guys.
That's true. Yeah, he hasn't seen this from us yet, so
Right.
that's a good point.
And we have the...
Oh, he had no plays again?
Oh, wow.
What's up with that?
In that case, I think we drop the Abzan Falconer, because if we start outlasting it into a flyer, then...
Sure, we don't want to
Sure.
waste our mana. Well, the morph isn't a waste anyway, but I agree.
Yeah.
And if all else fails, we can drop that as a 1/1.
And
when
just
we
to
need
lock up the ground for...
Right before we Trumpet Blast, right?
Yeah.
Have a play with 3 different lands out.
Yeah.
So either he's flooded in his hand.
Which he could be. Or he's got a handful of huge things. That's not great, so I'm okay with that.
So what does his prowess do again?
If he casts a non-creature spell, it
It's
gets
one-
+1/+1
okay.
till end of
That
turn.
doesn't do anything against a Ripper.
No. Alright. Think
Do you want to...
just gonna swing with this. Probably
Offer the-
outlast this
Yeah.
and drop the Ripper as a morph.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
You won't have enough land to do that because your outlast is only 1.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, we're good.
And he may trade here, and that would be... I don't think he will, but
He may.
he may.
Well, knowing how aggressive the deck is, I don't think he has a choice. Yeah.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Cool. So drop that. Morph that down. Outlast that. We're in.
So now it has first strike.
It flying.
Flying. Oh, it's even
Yeah.
better.
Yep. I'm
It's
cool
now a
with
3/4 flyer.
And our morph is the Swift Wing in our hand. That's all we have to show, right?
Yep.
that. Yep.
Oh, that's such a sweet card.
Yeah.
It really is.
Okay.
Sure.
That's okay.
We can take out his 4/4.
we just
with our
fly
Ripper.
over it. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just fly over it for damage and then block his bear. Because, like you said, he hasn't seen it yet, right?
Right.
Right.
Or we could smite it.
We could very well smite it.
Which would you prefer to do?
It's instant speed, so we could swing in with both. And
He's tapped out, so... You see,
smite the bear token.
here's the thing. We
He's
could
not
clear
going to
his
block.
board.
He's not going to block the bear on the morph. He's going to block the bear's companion on the morph.
Yeah,
Here's the thing. We could clear his board right now.
we could.
We could kill his bear,
Yeah.
swing with both. If he blocks, flip up Ruth and take out his other guy.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even have to flip it. Well, you would just to get the damage in. The
Yeah.
two
Yeah, the
damage
2
to him
damage, for
directly.
sure,
But
yeah.
do you want to waste that morph on the 2/2
Well, if
bear's
it means
companion?
we're gonna... It
I
clears
say-
his board completely.
I say fly in and just leave it because you can instant speed.
Oh, that's true.
But you're kind of giving away your hand if you hold it back, right? He's
Yeah.
going to know you have the Smite the Monstrous. And then you're giving him a chance to pump it or...
Yeah, he's tapped out. I say
Protect
we
it.
clear his board.
Now, if we drop a land here, he's gonna know we've got 5 mana, and this could be anything.
Right. He doesn't necessarily know what it is. So
Yeah.
if you drop a land and just fly over, that might scare the crap out of him,
Yeah.
right? Knowing that we have the option to morph.
Now, if we just fly over, we're not dropping anything this turn because we have to hold the Swift Wing in hand. Or we could smite post-combat, I guess. Yeah.
You want to just get rid of his bear? It kind of still puts him on the defensive. We'll fly over for 3, get rid of his bear with the Smite the Monstrous,
Yeah.
and do it before he untaps.
Sure.
Again, I don't know if it's the right move, but it really puts him on the defense holding a 2/2 back.
I'm going to leave single black up. Now, we could drop this and Trumpet Blast next turn.
Or he's just going to burn away.
He's burning away our flyer. Okay.
That's okay.
And he's exiling our graveyard. Oh well.
And he just might attack thinking that it's worth getting rid of a morph, right?
Might. Well, we don't have the mana. He's thinking. He's thinking about it. No, he didn't. Alright, I'm just as happy that way because we can...
You gonna keep the pressure on and swing?
Ooh.
Well, again, we don't need the mana,
No.
so we don't need to worry about raid.
But do we want to swing here? If he blocks, we'll
Kill it and
easily
take him down by
trade.
2. Yeah.
But again, do you want to trade your Death Toucher for a 2/2?
Just to keep the pressure on, we can then drop 2 creatures, and
Yeah.
we'll have Trumpet Blast next turn.
True.
Yeah. I
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
And we need to flip this up before we play this, or we
Right.
can't
Yeah.
flip it up.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to block. I think he's going to let it through.
Yeah.
Well, in which case, we don't need to do anything. We'll just let it go through.
Yeah.
Right? Only if he blocks do we need to unmorph it.
Yep.
Sure.
Alright. Unmorph. Show that. Deal 2 damage to you. Kill your creature. Drop 2 creatures of our own.
Have we dropped a land yet?
Nope.
Sweet.
It's a really good morph.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Alright. Play a land. Play the War Shrieker.
And we get 3 extra
We're
mana.
just gonna use that land mana, right? To
Which
Yes.
we are going to use to play the Swiftwing.
cool.
We still own the board.
Feels nice.
Maybe we'll get one of the haste creatures next turn.
Yeah.
When he dies, he
Good.
gains 2 life.
It's got
I don't think I would play that card.
this.
Yeah.
It's situationally good. I've played it in Timur, and it's actually pretty good there. Just flying for 1 in the air. I don't think.
Well, why not? It's gonna. You got to get rid of it eventually, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
better
fair
now
enough.
than later.
I mean, he might have a dragon scale, or
No,
nope,
he
he
doesn't
doesn't have
have
any
the
green.
land.
Wow. All right. He might have a force away. He's just gonna.
He's got to block it. He can't.
He didn't.
I don't. We'll see what he's got, but I don't understand letting it through.
Neither do I.
Too bad
know,
we
if
didn't know
we-
that. We could have trumpet blasted him.
Well, you save the trumpet blast for like a final kill, right? And if
Yeah.
we get the red spell that lets you steal his creature,
Yeah.
Oh,
then
active
we're set.
treason.
Active treason,
Yeah.
yeah.
That would be awesome.
Actually, if he doesn't block again, we have him.
Yeah. We just trumpet
I
blast
don't.
and kill him.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to afford to let them through again.
No.
He saw the trumpet blast last game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think he could afford to let it through that time, though.
No, I thought he would block too, just to get the 2 life.
Really?
Yeah, he's got how many cards? He's got
Doing
3.
that.
He's got a couple creatures to put down.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, something's up.
He's got Water Whirl. He's got bounce 2 creatures.
You think? And he's gonna. So we don't use our trumpet blast.
Yeah,
then?
don't use a trumpet blast. Is water will an instant spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. If he
Well,
doesn't,
he
we
can do it
trumpet
before.
blast.
He can do it before damage. He's probably waiting to see if we trumpet blast, right?
Yeah. So
'Cause
we're not
then-
going to.
No, because he'll wait for us to do that first, and then he'll water
He
whirl in
didn't.
response. But if we had to play trumpet blast, he
Oh.
might have.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know why he didn't play at end of turn, though. So
Maybe he doesn't have
Maybe he
it.
didn't have it.
either way, wasn't worth the risk.
Well, the thing is, if he doesn't put down a flyer,
Okay, now he's savage punching. He's
the
gonna
flyer.
gain 2.
Do
Oh
we-
no, he doesn't, because it's just yeah. They're both gonna die. He gains 2.
Yeah.
All right,
That's okay. He's at 5. If he doesn't put a creature down, we
have him.
trumpet blast the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No creature.
All right.
Wow.
Then that's game.
I just say we attack and trumpet blast and see what happens.
Yep.
Cross our fingers that he doesn't have a bounce spell. Yeah. Good job, guys. That's awesome.
All right.
Wow.
In the finals.
Yeah. So the deck has been performing admirably. There was that one game that we didn't basically draw anything but land.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we are going to see how it does in the finals.
Perfect.